What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to make this video super quick, talk about this Frank Ocean shit. If I'm being honest, I got some hot takes. that I just figured I would come on here and talk about, get in front of the camera real quick. So thank you guys for clicking on the video. Thank you guys for all the support, all the likes, all the comments, all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're gonna get into this Frank Ocean topic, but if you're new to the channel, we're about to smoke. If you're not new to the channel, I hope you're smoking along with me, staying high with me, staying hydrated with me. You already know the fucking vibes, man. But we're just smoking on some lychee right now. I'm pretty sure it's the strain we're smoking on. So we're just gonna smoke on this real quick, fire it up, and talk about this Frank Ocean shit. So if you're smoking along with me, now's your chance. Let's go. I've been getting age restricted like crazy. Not that it matters, because my channel isn't monetized anyway. But I've just noticed a lot more of those exclamation marks on my shit than there was before. But anyway, we're gonna get into this Frank Ocean topic. If you don't already know what we're talking about, Frank Ocean was supposed to play Coachella. He did play Coachella, actually. I made a video on it about a month ago because a lot of people took that as Frank Ocean saying that he was going to release new music in the near future, which would be cool, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long-ass time. Frank Ocean has been dealing with a lot of shit in his personal life, like the death of his brother, which I know is crazy, which explains a lot why he's been even further out of the public eye than he usually is. What up, man? But he played Coachella week 1, and you know what I'm saying? He did a lot of like different renditions of like his big hits, which like for me personally, I don't think that's like too out of Frank Ocean's wheelhouse. I know that a lot of people came to just like hear the songs they love and hear them the way that they know them. But to a degree, if you're going to a Frank Ocean show, there's going to be a chance that he might just play around with his songs a little bit, do something different. You really never know what you're going to get. And I feel like that's part of the appeal of a Frank Ocean show. But anyway, people weren't happy, you know what I'm saying? People thought that his stage presence wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. They were disappointed. They were like, bro, this is what we came to see, and this is disappointing as fuck. Which I kind of understand, but at the same time, you're seeing Frank Ocean, bro. Like, the fact that you're seeing him at all is such a crazy thing. I know that it's like weird to put that on somebody where it's like, that's literally like their job, is just to show up and do their fucking job. Like, that's all that we ask for, right? Like when I went to see Cardi, the first time I went to see him, he canceled, and I was mad as fuck. And then the second time I went to see him, he actually like ended up coming through and like performing. I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing. But bro, he should have performed the first time. There was nothing keeping him from performing the first time. So like, I understand people getting pissed off, right? And then Frank Ocean, for week 2 of Coachella, just ended up pulling out completely. Just completely. Whether it was due to the shit that people were saying, or whether it was due to the crowd's performance, he just ended up saying, fuck that. And he ended up blaming it on an ankle injury, which we all know is fucking cap. Even if he did have an ankle injury, there were a bunch of people on socials talking about all these different artists that performed with all these detrimental injuries that would have genuinely kept them from performing, but they just got on stage and performed anyway and gave a great ass show, which is what Frank Ocean could have done if he wanted to. But we all know that that's not actually the reason why he pulled out, which gives me reason to believe the title of this video, bro. Frank Ocean don't give a fuck. Doesn't give a fuck, bro. And that goes way back. Frank Ocean never gave a fuck. And that's why I'm kind of surprised that people who have supposedly been fans of Frank Ocean all this time are surprised that this is a possibility of what could happen, bro. Now, like I said, he recently lost his brother, which is no small thing, bro. Like, that's a big fucking deal, right? Like, I can't even imagine. So he's dealing with a lot of shit personally. At the same time, you know what I'm saying, I feel like there are a lot of artists that have been going through some shit and have still, you know what I'm saying. But look, we can't speak on another person's grief, okay? We can only speak on what we see, right? But we can't speak on another person's grief, at least not in my opinion. You feel me? And how they handle that grief. So obviously, if I was a part of that crowd, I'd be disappointed as fuck if I paid all that money and all that shit just to see Frank Ocean. Because obviously you're not just seeing Frank Ocean, but he's the headliner. That's who a lot of people are mainly there to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to think about that, because like me and my niggas were talking about going to Coachella one year. And I was like, oh, because I can like actually afford the tickets this year. Like we should actually go, right? But just because I could afford the tickets, I didn't think about the travel, the food, the lodging, the water. Bro, the water. It was really crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, honestly, bro, like, people spending like 2 to 3 months. Hey, bro, what's good? People spending like 2 to 3 months' salary on these tickets just to find out that the act they want to see isn't coming. I'd be mad as fuck too. But I guess that's really all I wanted to come on here and talk about. Honestly, like I said, I'm not Frank Ocean, so I can't speak on his grief, and I'm not one of the fans that paid thousands of dollars to see him live. So really, like I said, I can only speak on what I see, on what I observe. But I did want to make a video about this because everybody's talking about it. Those are just my quick thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Didn't really have a lot to say about this. And this nigga wants me to take him outside, don't you? You want to go outside, huh? Give me a minute, bro. Okay. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for all the support. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. A lot of good videos dropping soon. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.